Are you ready? What are you doing?
He's texting Skip. Can't you believe I had to come here? Where are you?
Where are you?
Jamie's asking me where the remote control's at for the TV outside. Like, I know I haven't been there for...
Right, you're hardly there. How would you know?
How does that work? When does a husband know where shit is?
I have no idea. Usually she can walk in and be like, no, it's right there in front of your face.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anything you're going to say? Like, hey, welcome to episode...
Hey, welcome to
Special episode?
Special episode, Mike Rosales.
Michael
Rosales.
He goes by
On
Michael.
Facebook, it says Mike, okay?
I know. You know what? That's his own shit. That's Michael's bullshit.
I understand he prefers Michael,
He
but...
does. He prefers Michael. I don't know why. Why is that, Michael? Why does it say Mike?
It does not matter. Because if you say, hey, I'm Mike Rosales. Say, oh, hey, Mike, how you doing? It never fails.
Well, I think that it matters sometimes. Some people are paying attention.
Well, if you recorrect them, then they're like, oh, hey, Michael, right? But it's like after a while, you just
I
get
prefer
tired.
Michael, please.
Well, you could always ask somebody, do you prefer Michael? When somebody introduces themselves to me, because I'm also Michael, and they go, hi, I'm Michael, I instantly say, do you prefer Michael?
Because you're familiar with it.
Yeah.
You understand the struggle.
Well, if somebody pronounces their full name, like, hey, I'm Jonathan, if you come at me with, hey, I'm Jonathan, I know you're not good with John.
Sure.
Right, yeah, if that's the way you introduce yourself.
Right?
Sure.
So you just double check. You say, oh, is that what you prefer? Yeah.
After a while, you just kind of, your give a shit filter just kind of like, they just wore it out.
But I feel like you surrendered by giving it the Mike name on Facebook, your Facebook profile.
Yeah, I don't care.
I feel like you need to fix it.
Okay. I like it.
I feel like you need to fix it.
But here's the thing. It's been such a long time since I've graduated, and realistically, like, I'm not sitting around with a bunch of like,
Slap dicks?
yeah, there's a lot
Yeah,
of slap
you're
dicks.
done with a lot of slap dicks.
So, it is what it is. So
I
feel like it bothers you more than it bothers me.
It does. It really bothers me.
it's just because you're my friend.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
No.
It's like, you don't have to worry about the bullshit. I'll worry about your bullshit. Like, oh no, that's not what you call him.
Yeah.
If anybody calls you Mike, I'm like, that's not what he likes. He likes Michael. He goes by Michael.
Well, it's not, as long as it's not shitheads, like it's over there in the corner, then I'm okay with that. Don't call me shithead.
Wow. Don't call me shitheads.
Hashtag shitheads. You see the sign?
Oh, I thought he was calling me a shithead. He
No,
meant the sign.
the
Yeah,
sign.
the sign.
I believe he was.
The sign.
Yeah, he was referencing.
Well,
I think so too.
I mean,
Yeah.
shots fired. Shots
Shots
fired.
fired.
Going like, yeah, fuck that guy. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Not my first day.
That's right.
So, hey, we're going to keep this quick. This is going to be like a quick 15, 20-minute fast little interview. But I just want to tap in quickly about, you got a new brand that's coming out, right?
Yeah. La Mastranza.
Yeah, Lima Stranza. So
Don't ask me anything about it. I don't know.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
It's
fantastic.
all up in Skip's head.
It's all in Skip's
check,
head?
Check. Half of it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, so it's got 3 sizes.
Yeah.
Do you want to know blend? What do you want to know?
Whatever you want to talk about real quick.
Okay.
What's the blend? Go ahead.
I don't know. I could tell you.
So I can tell you that it's a San Andreas Claro,
It is.
right?
Yeah.
So that's...
So if you like Neanderthal,
Right.
like the flavor and the savoriness of Neanderthal, this is like a slightly toned down version with a as far as like it's not as dark,
right.
right? So it's got a nice color shade
Yeah.
to it, right? The rosado, which is what you're talking about.
Yep.
And so it's really it's a medium, solid medium cigar
Yeah.
that I think anybody would really enjoy.
Think medium full or medium? 'Cause-
I don't know. I'm smoking through them. I tell you this, it has. I don't know if I get the medium plus.
really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, I took it more of a medium full per se. It's definitely...
You got one? Let me try one out. Let me see you.
I've had one before.
We got one of those packs over here.
I have no idea what they taste like.
Let's.
I've had one
Let's crack
in...
one open. We should all share one.
I've had a few of them. I've had some in Vegas. I had some in Esteli. I had some...
Okay, none for you then.
Sure.
Just me and Michael.
That's right.
I think that what's really cool about it... First of all, I feel like you're too much like Skip right now. And we need to walk this back. All right? This, whatever, it's a good cigar. Like, look...
Well, here's the thing. I was on another podcast where they just kept handing me bottles,
Yeah.
and bottles and bottles, and finally they got it out of me, and then I got a, oh hey, we shouldn't do that.
Hey, let's walk that back.
Yeah. So you have bottles? We have some bottles?
I feel like, they've been they're in flotation
They
or
are,
whatever.
they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you've already been involved. I can tell.
I had a sip.
I could tell.
This
is it.
That's
all
empty.
you've had.
That's the one.
Well, maybe you're just a lightweight now.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
No, it's just early. It's early.
It's early. It's just now 6:30 on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So La Mestranza.
Yeah.
Right.
Is handmade in Estelí, Nicaragua.
I feel like if I don't. So you like it medium plus, huh?
Yeah, I think it falls in that category.
On the retro, on the body, like where
I mean, everything I retro now.
Okay.
When I think I got COVID, but I didn't test, it's possible that I couldn't
Allegedly.
taste. I allegedly couldn't taste anything for 6 fucking months, and the only way that I could start tasting things was when I started forcing the retro.
I see.
So now it's just part of my everyday life.
Yes.
So I think the retro is fantastic.
It is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's but I really dig the sizes. I think the sizes are 3 different sizes. They're all box pressed.
5x60.
Yeah, hang on. I'll go to my Cliff Notes real quick.
5x60. There's there's no 46.
No, there's a 4x50.
Yeah, 4x50.
5x60. And a 6x52.
Right, standard Toro, box press Toro.
Box press Toro.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
Yeah. So when we do our next event, we're gonna have to do like who can actually pronounce the names the best.
Yeah,
and that would be fun.
I wanted to ask you that because here's what's really funny to me.
Hit me.
There's always this statement of, "Hey, they're good cigars. They don't suck. Whatever." Right? Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, how about we just name them something fucking simple and basic so that we can all understand what's going on instead of calling it La Mestranza. Fucking something fucking whatever. There's 3 big huge words that I can't pronounce. Can you pronounce?
No, I can't pronounce half.
No.
Just call it the Bob.
No, yeah.
This is the Bob, the Steve, and the Jim.
The BDP.
I'm calling
the BDP, right. It's nice and easy. Rolls off the tongue.
I'm calling one of them Murica. I'm just owning that.
Murica,
It's not Murcia or whatever the fuck. No.
Yeah.
Murica.
That's okay.
Murica, and then like I'm gonna start adding a secondary band like a. I think that would be hilarious.
That's nice.
Really fire them up.
Yeah.
Really get Skip going.
That would
Murica. Murica. So why so complicated on the names?
Well, each place or each of the names represents a specific place and region in Spain. So that was the tying into the Spanish market selection, which is the color reference to the wrapper leaf. So
Gotcha.
So you try to keep it all within the theme.
Right.
So that's how we did it.
We couldn't have just done like
Toro. That'd be too easy, bro. Come on, man.
This is the Toro.
You know what's great though is when retailers, you're on the phone with them, and like, hey, I need to get a box of. So this one guy in Arkansas is like, I need the Modi 5. The Modi 5s.
You got the Modi?
Aquatine Modi 5s. It's great.
The Canuckle Dragger.
That's it. Yeah. So you're gonna tell Oliva to change their name? I mean, dude, I'm in multi-vendor events and people are like. Let me get some of those
Olivia's.
Let me it's my favorite. Yeah,
I'm a huge cow fan.
Yeah,
you got the cows,
dude. The names that some people like drop on something is great.
We had a lady come in a couple weeks ago. She goes, "I don't know how you say it, but it's spelled CAO."
I'll try and find it.
The cow. Yeah, we have the cow. Yeah. We have those.
Yeah,
it's the cow leaf.
I mean, how much more simpler can you get than that? I mean, I still can't get it right. So. It's difficult.
I mean, the real question is how much more complicated could you guys get it? At this point, I feel like
quinquagenario.
But it's only one word. It's a lot.
Was that the right way?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Quinquagenario. But I feel like letters to letters.
Yeah.
We're not even close when it comes to quinquagenario. Mestranza.
Phonetically, yeah.
Tell me one of them, because I know one of them's Mauricia's.
I got them right here.
All right, yeah, look them up.
I got the cheat sheet. Come on, bro.
Tell me the names. Let's get it down for the record so that Skip can watch us and correct you later. That's not how you call him, fuck.
Well, I don't even think he can say him.
Oh, great.
The Mestranza Castillo Mauricio.
Oh, the Mauricio.
He went into accent. He went into accent mode.
Mauricia. I thought it was on Mauricia.
You know,
Murica.
I don't have my glasses on.
That's the Murica.
Yeah. Mestranza Caballeria Valencia.
Okay.
So the other thing is like this is all in Spain. In certain areas, they have a different dialect too.
Right.
So in some of their letters, I can't even. Yeah, it's like.
So it could
Hola,
be,
¿cómo estás?
be different depending on where you're at. Oh,
Exactly. Yeah. So
good job, Skip. Good job.
yeah.
Different parts of the country, it's pronounced different ways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna paint the America one red, white, and blue.
Maestranza Catalonia. So yeah. So I mean
That's it. That was it. There's no other word on that one. Catalonia. That's it.
Ciudadela Catalonia.
Ah.
You gotta. I mean, here's the thing about
What's that, like
Spanish,
city? Something sounds like
though.
city.
Give me Google. I could.
How do you not know?
Dude, there's a lots of information that I have to. I don't want to say anything wrong. How about that?
Yeah.
You got me on the spot. I'm over here sweating my balls off.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like
Brady's
that.
over here in the corner, like writing down, taking notes.
You got to be ready.
No, I am ready. I know he listens to these podcasts.
He listens to all of these.
All the podcasts.
All of these.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, all of them.
On minute 4, in 37 seconds, this is where you fucked it up. Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta fix that. So
We messed up.
Hunter is calling me from Riverside.
He can wait.
He can wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hunter.
Sorry, Hunter.
Yeah, I'll call
Love
you
you,
right back.
buddy. We messed up. We were talking on the Patreon, and we were talking about Eduardo, I guess, from Aguilar.
I don't know which way it's right now.
And I think I was calling him Enrique or some shit. Oh my god. The higher ups all come down on us. We got Jack Tarano chiming in, Hector Alfonso chiming in, and then Skip's late to the game a day later. Like, we've already been abused on this.
We have a weekly chat group with Hector and Jack to tell us what we've done wrong.
Yeah, Jack is a fucking horrible critic. And
Well,
he's really-
those are the truth fact
he's
checkers?
just
they're our fact checkers.
he just hammers us.
I got you.
Unless we pick on Luciano, then he doesn't say anything.
He loves that.
I mean, at least
Oh, dude, I saw the reel the other day. That was brutal.
That was hilarious.
That was pretty good.
Hilarious. So 3 sizes.
3 sizes, box press.
Are you going to expand into different Vitolas, or this is what we're doing?
You know, I always say I don't think so. And then
Bam.
there's a new one.
There you go.
So, but as of right now, that's what's planned.
We're looking at the 3.
Yeah, and they're all coming on the shipment. It just left, or it's leaving Managua, or it's on its way to Managua. So
Yeah.
we're about to clear it. So all of them about to drop.
Yeah,
So-
by the time this airs, I think that they should be arriving to retailers.
Have you seen the band that
Yellow?
yellow
Yeah.
over white? That's really cool.
That's sharp.
Really nice. Yeah, so you got a 40 count box in 20 and 20, kind of like how we did with the Wonderlust for Europe.
Yeah, and they retail at a really good price.
Yeah.
9, 10, $11, something like
That's
that.
it. Yep. So
Pretty good, man.
I think it's fantastic, especially, and for the sizes. Like, I think that it's,
Yeah, a Toro's 11, coming in at 11, box press.
yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
So get them while you can.
I think that they're going to do well. I think that they're going to be a consistent mover.
My guess would be is that the one that we did in the pack would eventually make it to core.
So that was the pre-release.
That was the pre-release.
What was that size?
That was a 4x60 box press, I believe.
4x60?
Yeah.
Okay.
4x56.
It's like
4x56.
a quiz he's giving you over
Yeah,
there.
4x56 box press.
Is there anything else that you guys are slating for the rest of the year? Or?
Yeah. So you remember the little Frenchies we did?
Yeah.
So I did that in an anthropology size.
Did you really?
Yeah. So I'm about
Oh,
to
that's
drop
got to be ridiculous.
packs of 10. They don't like it, but I love it. But I'm also the one that probably smokes the most EC out of all of us. So I love it.
When is the Toro size and the EC coming out? Is that
That's all slated for Q1.
next year?
Yep. Most of them are in production. We're actually even trying to get one for the Arapiraca, which would be nice. So
No doubt.
And then
Which is the BA, Intemperance BA.
yeah, the
just so
Intemperance
you know.
BA. Yep. So what's crazy? I mean, dude, I get calls for that now. Like people, it's like
I don't have it.
I don't have it, and then I mean, listen, it's a great cigar, and so
Right.
if you can find it out in the wild, most of them probably have 2.5, 3 years of age on them.
Right.
So smoking great. But I'm really excited. I think that for me, right, the Bellicoso is kind of like a Toro, anyways,
Mm-hmm.
as far as the size. But there's some people that just like they want Toro.
No. This is not the same thing.
But if you look at the sales for the 5x56, it's like gangbusters.
Right.
So I really think that the Toros will do well.
Okay.
Yeah. So will it be? So Volstead, EC, BA, and then Whiskey Rebellion.
All the Toros that are coming out.
Yep. For each one of those.
Sampler pack, or you just doing standard release?
No, we're gonna do a Toro sampler.
Yeah.
So and then I'll kind of drop first, I believe, and then we'll roll out the core line stuff.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, so that'll be kind of, like I say, kind of hitting that Q1, kind of going into the trade show.
All right.
Yeah,
Very nice.
got some little
Couple little nuggets.
yeah, little droppy drops.
Moving along.
Yeah.
You have anything else that you want to add before we let you go and let you try and finish the rest of the OU game?
I believe that the Baca potentially is slated
Really?
back into production. So that'll be-
Cameroon.
Yeah, Cameroon. So
I think what's really kind of funny is that, you were talking about the BA, and people don't really grasp the concept as to why it didn't come back out and why it hasn't come back out in so long.
yeah,
And why didn't it happen?
I think there's a couple of reasons that you can kind of. So during COVID, Brazil was hit pretty hard, and so the production for importation had kind of slowed down, and then the stuff that was coming in had all been cooked, and we use a natural.
Right.
And so you're sorting through. So let me back up. The intemperance portfolio, for the most part, is a sub $10 portfolio line, right? So that $7.50 to $10 MSRP.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you have taxes in your state that kind of throw it out of there, then that is what it is.
Right.
So whenever you go and you kind of start to look to buy the wrapper leaf, and the wrapper leaf now is exponentially more expensive, then it kind of throws it out of that ballpark of keeping it in that price point that you need. So I think you're starting to see kind of, as cigar sales kind of stabilize and they're not having that 21, 21, 22 kind of growth.
Right.
Manufacturers don't need as much, and they're not kind of gobbling it up, and they're not, so I think you're going to kind of see it kind of, prices will kind of come back down, normalize, stabilize, and then the availability will start to be a little bit.
So the good quality stuff was extremely limited,
Yes.
and the price points were extremely high.
Yeah.
So with that recipe, pretty much, man, you can't.
Just made it difficult. Yep.
Got it.
And and then again, by the time people had gotten their hands on it, because it's not a arapiraca that it's typically put in these spittoons where they darken it, right? So it's but you need a natural. For us, we use a natural, right? So
Like a natural fermentation process.
yeah, so
that darkens it by itself.
Think of it like a sous vide, right? So you just kind of you kind of put it in its own juices and you kind of let it cook.
Right.
And then so it kind of darkens and gets real sticky, right? And so that's to try to get them to do like stop that, don't do that, and then but either way it's still expensive, right?
You didn't have you weren't doing BA before you had opened up pre-industry, correct?
Correct.
So by the time that you acquire Brazilian Arapiraca this time, you'll be able to finish the fermentation process if you have to.
Right, on hand.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So what else you got?
I think that's it.
Okay.
I'm letting you off the hook.
So what's up on that food? So what we got going on with the food?
Oh, we got an open smoker going on right now.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of stuff out
Yeah.
there.
Pretty unique.
So you want to tell me about what kind of meats we got on the grill?
We got some chicken. We got some steak. We got some
Pineapple,
pork, we got some
pumpkin, mushroom.
I saw like 3 or 4 different sausages.
Yeah, it's different sausages.
There's like 3 or 4 different sausages.
They've been out there since 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
cranking away.
It's like Edward Scissorhand made a grill.
Well, here's what's important from a retailer's perspective, Michael.
Give it to me.
It's important to engage with your consumers and your customers on a different level, right? Mm-hmm. And provide them with these special experiences. So here we are. You flew all the way in from Texas.
Yep.
To greet some of your customers that come in, our loyal customers that love your product.
Yeah, the guy said he smoked 3 Neanderthals every evening.
Yes.
It's crazy.
He's a great guy.
Love that guy.
And we want to make sure that they get a good experience here, something new, something different, and that you get a good experience here as well.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. I think it's a good use of the lounge.
Yeah, and we like to incorporate,
Yeah.
Like once every quarter, we like to try and do something special and different.
Because last time we here, we did like a bottle share, right?
Yeah. We did a bottle share.
Yep. And then, so this is kind of a unique kind of spin with it's like blacktop tables and everything.
Yeah,
nice.
well, it's same scenario. I think that the bottle share was probably our first thing ever we did.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, how do we utilize this space? Right? So we did that. And then it was like, okay, let's review. How do we make it better? And then we did Greg did a whole thing where he cooked. And that went really well. It's like, okay, I mean, he almost died, but like, okay, now how do we level that up? And then Greg found these guys, and then we're like, okay, let's incorporate that. And we'll try and mix in different things as we keep going around here. But we like to do one every quarter or so, like a special event.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you're a special guy.
I appreciate it.
So here you are.
I heard you too.
And then we have pineapple, smoking pineapple. And salmon.
As long as the pineapple's not upside down, we're good, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how they had it hung. I think they had it hung upside
It was
down.
sideways. It's actually sideways.
Sideways? They're not undecided.
Okay.
Yeah. See, Palmer knows. He's a swinger.
Not a
You
swing.
know,
I do have a question, though, for Mr. Rosales.
Go ahead.
Are you guys watching the strike at all? There's a pending longshoreman strike from Texas all the way up to Maine.
no, I don't watch the news.
Oh. Because then if you have stuff coming in fourth quarter this year, it might not get in.
Well, you know what's... So most of our stuff comes into Miami.
Well, that's included. So
You said Texas to
Texas to Maine, so that's all around that coast.
Maine. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a beeline.
Oh no.
No.
All the docks and ports around from Maine all the way around.
So who
to
is
Texas.
striking?
The longshoremen. They might. They have till October 1st is the deciding if they don't have an agreement, they're going to strike.
Oh, okay.
And then all those 35 ports get shut down.
Interesting.
Don't worry.
So that means we have to go West Coast in?
Right, which is always busy anyway.
That's true.
So East Coast, so Florida would be a problem too?
Yes.
Interesting.
I've already discussed this with Greg.
Interesting.
Is these are the boats or these are the flights?
These are the men that unload the ships.
Okay, well we do
The
we
longshore.
do air flights.
Oh, well, you might be okay
Yeah,
then.
we'll be all right.
We bring it via the plane. The plane is no problem.
So you
Just
guys
the one
still
guy.
goes to the airport. You don't even come in through
listen,
the
if
ports.
I got to find everybody else that's kind of walking up and have them strap some bags to their
There you
I got
go.
it here. I didn't worry about it.
Yeah, we can have a team of people
That's
here.
it.
Lightweight heavy needs 4 backpacks.
Oh, dang. Why you got to use...
He's very strong.
He's very strong. Yeah. But I think that, hopefully as long as the air flights are not disrupted, we'll be okay.
All right.
I forgot you guys come in there. You don't come in by boat.
That's right. Every 2 weeks. It's the shipments, they don't have to be as big.
Right.
You're not doing full containers.
Sure.
So I'm looking forward to this event. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
Thanks for having me on.
And let's go do this.
again. Yeah.
Thanks again for coming out. Thanks for the podcast.
Okay, and we'll talk about that trade on the
Yes.
okay.
Fantasy football trade.
Yeah, that's it.
A lot going on.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Bye.